You have been deceived your entire life. There is a powerful truth about God that has been hidden from you for centuries. And this was no accident. If you knew how to access the frequency of God, your life would be completely different. But this knowledge has been manipulated to keep you trapped, blind, and powerless. The truth is terrifying. Everything you were taught was a carefully crafted lie. Why is this being hidden? What are they so afraid you will discover? Science has already proven it, but no one wants you to know. If you keep watching, you'll understand why the frequency of God could be the key to transforming your life, and why they have done everything in their power to keep this truth from you. God as consciousness and vibration. As referenced in Joseph Campbell's The Masks of God, since the dawn of time, humanity has tried to define God, giving him faces, forms, and rules. But what if everything we've been taught about the divine is wrong? What if God is not an external entity, but rather a vibrational frequency accessible to all? Ancient tribes and great civilizations, from the Egyptians to the shamans of the Amazon, knew that reality is shaped by vibration and energy. Yet, religions and governments have deliberately concealed this truth, controlling human perception and keeping minds imprisoned in fear and scarcity. If everything in the universe vibrates, could our connection to God be nothing more than a matter of tuning into the right frequency? We are constantly surrounded by messages reinforcing the separation between us and the divine. The media tells us we are small, fragile, and powerless. Traditional religions position God as a distant being, accessible only through priests, rituals, and rigid doctrines. But ancient wisdom, from Hermeticism to Taoism, has always taught, God is within you. Everything is energy. Everything is consciousness. When we operate at higher frequencies through gratitude, love, and meditation, we access this divine frequency. But if this is true, why has this knowledge been hidden for so long? The answer lies in how the world operates. Control systems do not want awakened individuals who are conscious of their own power. The idea that we are co-creators of reality threatens an entire structure built on fear and submission. Quantum physics is now proving what ancient sages have always known. Everything is energy and information. But here's the real question. If God is a frequency and everything in the universe is vibration, what is the true role of religions in our spiritual journey? The illusion of separation and religious control. For centuries, we've been taught that God is outside of us, a distant being who demands worship and obedience. But what if this is the greatest illusion ever imposed on humanity? Religions were designed to keep people dependent, reinforcing the belief that divine connection can only be achieved through rituals, intermediaries, and rigid rules. This system doesn't just weaken personal power, it perpetuates fear, guilt, and submission. But if God is a frequency accessible to all, why do so many institutions insist on being the bridge between us and the divine? From ancient empires to modern times, controlling spirituality has always been a powerful tool. The church dictated what was right or wrong, ensuring that people never discovered their true essence as divine sparks. Today, the scenario has changed, but the manipulation continues. Through the media, social networks, and narratives of scarcity, the system keeps us disconnected from our true power. As long as we believe we must search outside for what is already within, we remain trapped in the illusion of separation. Yet some spiritual traditions escape this control matrix. Taoism, for example, teaches that the Tao, the supreme principle, cannot be named or understood by logic. It simply is. The same applies to God as a vibrational consciousness, not a concept to be blindly followed, but an experience to be lived. The key lies in dissolving the illusion of separation and reconnecting with our true essence. But has modern science already found evidence that all of this is real? Science and ancient wisdom. What if modern science is gradually proving what ancient spiritual traditions have always known? The quantum vacuum theory suggests that empty space is not truly empty. It is a vibrational field filled with potential energy. This means that everything that exists emerges from this invisible ocean of possibilities, echoing the teachings of Hermeticism. The all is mind, the universe is mental. Matter, consciousness, and even our perception of reality may all be manifestations of this vibrational source. But if science itself suggests that the universe is pure energy and information, where do we fit into this equation? Physicist David Bohm proposed that the universe operates like a hologram, where each part contains the whole. This means that we are not separate from the great cosmic consciousness. We are part of it, co-creating reality at every moment. Paul Dirac demonstrated that particles can emerge from apparent nothingness, proving that matter is born from an invisible vibrational field. Quantum physics doesn't just suggest that the mind influences reality, it also hints that consciousness itself may be an emergent phenomenon of this field. If our consciousness can shape the world around us, what does this reveal about our true power? Hermeticism and the vision of God, the all as supreme consciousness. The all is infinite, eternal, immutable, and unknowable to man, though its existence is recognized by human reason. If the universe is pure vibrational energy, then God cannot be separate from us. Hermetic teachings are clear. The all is mind. The universe is mental. God is not a being with form, personality, or human desires. God is the infinite consciousness that permeates everything. This means that we are not mere spectators of creation. We are active participants. Just as a drop contains the essence of the ocean, each of us carries the divine spark within. But if we have always been part of the all, why do so many still feel disconnected from this truth? The answer lies in the illusion of separation, reinforced by religions and control systems for centuries. But ancient Hermetic sages knew that this connection is never lost. It only needs to be remembered. True spiritual awakening happens when we realize that God is not confined to temples or sacred texts, but exists within our own consciousness. The mind is the key. Whoever masters the mind masters reality. The Kabbalion teaches that when we understand the all, we can align our vibration with it. But how can we practically access this frequency and experience this divine connection in our daily lives? Practical spirituality, how to access the divine frequency. Knowing that God is a vibrational frequency is liberating, but how can we tune into this energy in practice? The first step is to clear the mental noise that keeps us trapped in low vibration. Techniques such as meditation, Ho'oponopono, and mental reprogramming are powerful tools for dissolving limiting beliefs and elevating our state of consciousness. Inner silence is essential. When we learn to quiet the mind, we become aware of the divine presence in every moment. But if it's so simple, why do so many people still feel disconnected from their true nature? The answer lies in the constant distraction and mental conditioning imposed by the system. The more time we spend consuming negative information, the harder it becomes to elevate our vibration. Practical spirituality requires discipline, replacing destructive patterns with habits that strengthen our connection with the all. Simple adjustments, such as practicing gratitude upon waking, visualizing prosperity before sleeping, and being present in the moment, can have a profound impact on our reality. But if accessing this divine frequency transforms our existence, what would happen if a significant number of people awaken to this power? This is the greatest fear of the institutions that control the world, a collective awakening of beings who are aware of their co-creative power. When a critical mass of individuals raises their vibration, the entire structure of fear-based control begins to crumble. It is no coincidence that great spiritual masters have always emphasized the importance of self-knowledge and consciousness expansion. Because once we master our own energy, we break free from the chains of illusion. But now that you understand this, the real question remains: what has been hidden from you for centuries about the true frequency of God? Now that you've discovered this truth, the question is, what will you do with this knowledge? Will you simply store this information in your mind, or will you apply it to transform your life? Knowing that God is a vibrational frequency means that, You can align with this energy and manifest a reality in harmony with your purpose. But to achieve this, you need to take action. How can you begin raising your vibration today? What is holding you back from awakening to your true essence? If you want to go deeper and learn how to use Hermetic laws to attract prosperity and reshape your reality, download the ebook, The Key to Prosperity: Transform Your Financial Life with Hermetic Laws. The link is in the pinned comment, and if you want to understand how science explains seemingly miraculous phenomena, watch the video, The Universe is Mental: Secrets of the Law of Attraction Revealed. The link is in the card above. If this content resonates with you, like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications to keep receiving powerful teachings like this. And share this video with someone who needs to know this truth, because one awakening can spark the transformation of the world.